Hi everybody, it's Helen here from Bodywork-Pilates. And one of the questions I get asked a lot is, how did I get started in Pilates? So I started teaching in fitness, doing aqua and step and aerobics when I was 17 years old. So 37 years ago, you can do the maths yourself there. 37 years ago. And just started teaching, all of those usual fitness classes. I was very young, I had great joints, it was all fine, it was great fun, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. I did it part-time alongside my full-time admin work that I was doing at the time, and I took on several classes, and it got to the point where I was doing about 15 classes a week part-time. When I was 18, I went skiing and had a really serious fall and damaged my knee, which resulted in 30 years of ongoing surgery. So I've had 27 surgeries on my right knee, including a total knee replacement 8 years ago when I was 46. And I ploughed on, I carried on through this injury, but I did get to the point where I was convinced by my GP that what I was doing was not good for me. And I just happened to come across a training course in Pilates outside of London, held in Liverpool actually, and I went to it, and I just, from day one, I just knew this was what I was supposed to do. So I started changing my classes and I started teaching Pilates, and it was very different then to what it is now. The way we teach then and the way we teach now, so much more research, so much more training. I've done decades of training and continue to do so. But that's how I got started in Pilates. It has rehabbed me through all of my surgeries and other surgeries beside, but through all of my knee surgeries, and at 54 years old, I'm still able to do the splits, I'm still able to touch my toes, I'm still able to walk mountains, I paddleboard, I swim outdoors, I'm really quite active, and I credit most of that to Pilates, keeping me supple, keeping me strong, keeping me balanced, keeping me stable. So that's how I got started in Pilates. I have been doing it for a very long time. We've now had the studio, the physical studio, for 20 years. So we're doing it for a long time. We know what we're talking about. And I can promise you that whatever you think is your restriction, we've probably come up against it before. And we can modify it and we can adapt. So if you want to give Pilates a go, but you're not sure because maybe you've got a neck or a back or a shoulder or a knee, whatever it might be, then don't worry. We have worked over the years with transplant patients. We've worked with cardiac rehab. We've obviously worked with joint replacements. That's a big thing. We work with our older generation. We've worked with the bad backs. We've helped people recover after surgeries. We've helped them stave off the surgery by keeping them stronger for longer. So I promise you, whatever you think might be preventing you, we can probably help you with that. So give us a call and let's see what we can do for you. All right, I'll speak to you soon. Take care.